Hi, my name is Raychel Wade, and today the look we're going to do is sort of a kickback to old Hollywood, accenting a cat eye. Something that you see on the red carpets all the time, Angelina Jolie, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, and with our instructions, hopefully you'll be able to recreate it at home. Have fun. The first thing we're going to start with are the eyes, and we need to lay a base down. So I'm going to start with a MAC paint pot called Painterly, and I'm just applying it on her lid from lash to brow bone, just to even out her lid and lighten it and brighten it and give something for the makeup to adhere to. In this look, it's all about the lashes and the liner creating the effect as opposed to a smoky look where it's all about the shadows and the colors creating the effect. All right, let's start with the eyeshadow. The first color I'm going to do is by MAC, Orb. Starting on the inner corner of the eye, really getting it right in close to the nose. And now the other eye. Really just on the lid. I'm not going to go up to her brow bone. Open, my dear. There you go. Perfect. So now I'm going to fill in her brows. I'm using a brow shadow called Bali by NARS and a brow brush. So I'm going to start on the inner corner and just very light flecks. So she's pretty fair. I don't want to make her brows really strong because, again, that's not what this look is about. And very gently, I'm just extending it out. I'm pushing up on the inner corner. Just little strokes can create a really nice look. Now, the liner. This is really fun. So we're going to use Jet Black. I'm going to use a liquid liner brush from MAC called, it's number 210, and a gel liner, this happens to be from MAC, called Blacktrack. What I first want to do is just draw a thin line, kind of get the shape. Then I can go back over and start to manipulate the shape. So I'm doing little strokes just to get as absolutely close to the lash line as possible. I'm starting at the center of the eye and working my way out to the end of her eye and then coming back and working my way in. So now I have a basic line. Where her eyelash sort of flicks up is the direction we're going to go. Now close. And there's our flick. Now, close again. I'm going to come in and I'm going to draw it even thicker. So what we're doing is we're taking it out here and I'm bringing it down and then bringing it along here and then filling in. You cannot escape this look on the red carpet. The trick is, of course, to get both sides even. That's the trickiest part. Close. All right. So the last thing you want to do is get it on the inner corner so that there's one continuous line. When we put the false lashes on, you don't want it to look like the line and the lash stop abruptly. Beautiful. Now we're going to do mascara. So what I need you to do is just take a look down. So you really want to get it close to the root. Okay, it's time for the lashes. So what I did is I picked out a pair of lashes that are much longer on the ends and much shorter in the center. That way it's going to really help with that winged effect. I'm going to take a little bit of duo glue on the entire band of the lashes, right to the very tip of both sides. Then I'm just going to grab the lash with my tweezer and just gaze down for me. Taking the tweezer, popping it right in the center of her eye, and then using the tweezer to adhere, should I use my finger in the tweezer, to just adhere it right into the lash. As close to the root of the lash as possible, because you just want it to look seamless. Now, it's okay if you see the glue. The glue is going to dry in about 10 minutes. So right now you can see a little bit of the white of the glue. Not a problem. And as it's drying, which it's doing pretty quickly, I like to kind of push and wiggle them around so that they're really pushed into your eye. How's it feel? It feels good. Good. It's a little heavy at first. Lashes take a few minutes to get used to, but they're worth it. Just to give a little continuity between the top and the bottom, I do like to do a very soft brown line. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Lola from NARS, and I'm just going to very gently tickle this into the bottom of her lash line, and then we're going to do a little mascara on the bottom lashes as well. Take a look up. I got a little messy, totally fine. We're going to clean it up. Happens to everyone. I'm going to just dab away and get rid of any mistakes I might have made. Good. Gorgeous. And now I'm going to take just a little extra concealer and just clean up that edge. The concealer I'm using on her is a Select Moisturecover by MAC. It's a very creamy concealer. It's a nice basic concealer to have around because it's on the creamier side. It's not very dry. Her skin's a little dry, so it works really nicely on her. And now, one of the best things you can do for a look like this is really brighten the inside of your eye. It's just a flesh tone pencil, very light. And we're going to put it on the inner corner. It's what's called the waterline, and it's really going to open her eye up and just brighten it up and make her whites look whiter. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do her lip. We want to do something really deep and dramatic, and I picked a color by MAC. It's called Dark Side. It's a pretty nice raisiny red. I'm just grazing the outer line of her natural lip line just to give her lips a little plumpness. And we're going to just lightly dust over it. So I'm just taking it with a fan brush, and you can see how it's already getting matted down. And now I'm going to go back and do another layer. Gorgeous. And now just for something kind of fun, because this is the look we're going for, I'm going to take the same eyeliner brush, and we're just going to accentuate that mole that she already has. Now let's just go one more up here. Look at me. That is really, really, really pretty on you. What do you think?
I love it.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.